So guys, this is going to be a what's in my cupboard video. I haven't pre-arranged what's in there, but I have recently moved in. So if you want to see what's in my cupboards, then carry on watching. So starting with this pantry cupboard, at the top, up here, we've got some cooking oil. So that's rapeseed oil on the right, which is great for cooking at high temperatures. On my salad dressing, I love to use udos oil, which is in my fridge. So watch the what's in my fridge video to find out more. There's balsamic vinegar, which is great in salads, and some Truvio, which is calorie-free sweetener. Moving down, so these are my amazing Kilner jars, which are great for storing dried ingredients. At the back there, I won't get it out, but it's a 5-litre drinking dispenser. It's fantastic for parties, so I'm going to be making Pims in that. Up here, of course, we've got some pasta, we've got some rolled oats, and in there is a 1/2 cup measure, which measures out around 40 grams of oats. Moving down, so we've got some nice things to have on porridge, things like apricots, and we've got some chia seeds there. In the back, I've got another Kilner jar, so I've got some rice flakes. I've also got some oat flour in here, which is basically ground up oats. Then in the back, behind the oat flour, is some coarse ground oatmeal, which I really need to use up. So that's that cupboard. In the cupboard down below, so in here I've got some like cooking essentials. So I've got some coconut oil there, and then I've got some salt and pepper, some pink Himalayan sea salt, which is great. I've got some stock cubes. In the back there, you might not be able to see, but I've got some tuna, got some chickpeas, got some baked beans, and then all my herbs and spices. Essentials, I've got some garlic, I've got cinnamon, paprika, cumin, ginger, and then loads of the herbs at the back. I'm actually waiting to put a spice rack shelf up, so that's why they're all in there and a bit of a mess, to be honest. Moving down here, so I've got some other breakfast options. I always put the sugary stuff, which I don't really want people to eat, at the very back. So we've got some naughty Wheatos at the back. Then we've got some Weetabix, which are great on the ingredients list. Got some taco shells back there. This is kind of like a carby cupboard. I've got some wholemeal baps there, which are great for sandwiches. Another Kilner jar with some juicy raisins in, which are great for baking. Some resealable sandwich bags, which are great for, I freeze sliced banana in there for my smoothies, so that's in my what's in my fridge video. Some kitchen foil. Always get the kitchen foil that's suitable for baking, because so many aren't suitable for baking and just make your recipes stick. This is something which I haven't actually tried yet, but I got it from Muscle Food. So it's meant to be like a high protein pasta, so I'll comment down below and let you know what that's like when I try it. I've got some Marmite, reduced salt Marmite there, and some honey, which is great for baking. Down here, so this is a cupboard which has basically got extras, so I've got some noodles back there, got some Ryvita, oats, spaghetti, some baked beans, and then in here I've just got some like packed lunch essentials. So I've got some cereal bars. I like these from Jordan's because they're mainly oats and dried fruit. Got some little packs of raisins in there, which are really cute, and some cookies. So 80-20 rule, guys. In this cupboard then, I've got some baking things. So I got this pull-out thing from TK Maxx. If you know what TK Maxx is, it's basically a store that's got loads of really cool household stuff in, but they also sell out really quickly things. So if you see any more of these copper things, let me know. So I'll just pull this down. In here, I've got a lot of baking things. So I've got some coconut flour. That one was from Clean Snacks. I bought this stuff from Holland & Barrett when I needed it for a recipe. Sucrin is an amazing sugar-free, like calorie-free brand. I honestly don't know how they do it, so that's an icing sugar. Well, I do know how they do it. Basically, the main ingredients are a sweetener, so which is calorie-free, so erythritol and stevia, and you can use that just like normal icing sugar. And then another amazing product is their natural sugar alternative, so that's calorie-free as well. Also here we've got some cocoa nibs, which are amazing in yogurt or on porridge, and that's from a brand called Natura. So that's their organic greens, which I haven't opened yet, I haven't actually tried that, but they're amazing. I've got organic fruit, which again, I haven't tried that one yet. Something that I love though is milled organic linseeds, flax seeds. Fantastic source of omega-3 fats there. Chia seeds, always good to have them as a backup. And then this is something which I haven't actually yet tried, but I will be doing soon. It's coconut chia muffin mix, so from UGG Foods, that's from Muscle Foods, so that sounded really good, so that's why I got that one. And then back here is some raw cocoa powder, which again is from Clean Snacks. That's a really good website, by the way. In this here, so I think I got this from Homebase. I've got some more like baking essentials, so I've got some ground almonds, got some of these like flavour drops, and little, don't know, like orange extract, almond extract there. This is another thing from Clean Snacks, so if you're feeling peckish, they're great for on the go. Sugar-free jelly, popcorn, some dried mushrooms, great in risotto, ground almonds and some lentils there. So back here I've got some treats, and well, I say treats, basically it's things that taste bloody delicious. This is white chocolate protein nut butter, if my camera will focus. Protein peanut butter, chia and flax. It tastes amazing. There's 200 calories in there, great with a spoon or on top of apple or celery. That's from Muscle Foods, so shout out to them. Here, this is something that I've been trying out. It's a food blogger. Most of them are actually empty, but I always like to keep the packaging for some reason. This is from Raw Halo, dark chocolate, blooming delicious. That's the cherry, but my favourite one was the cocoa nibs. This is amazing from Muscle Food. If you are a dark chocolate lover like me, this is 85% dark chocolate, and those little squares are about 7 grams of chocolate each. Blooming delicious. I got this about 2 days ago and I've demolished half the tub. Less of that. I've got another tub of a protein powder back there, which I do actually have a whole cupboard full of protein powder, so I will show you that. And then in here, I've got some other like baking bits and supplement things. Vita Fiber from Muscle Food, which is great for making your own protein bars. Akia powder or acai powder, sorry if I said that wrong, from Holland & Barrett. So I used that in my acai bowl recipe. And then I've just got some like multivitamins. By accident I bought the ones that are for the over 50s, but sure it's all the same thing. And then I've just got some probiotics from Optibac, which are great if you're suffering with an upset stomach. Down here then, we have the tea cupboard. And if you've got any suggestion as to how I can make this tea more organised, then I would love to hear it. So in here we've got some higher living tea. What's this? We've got white tea, green tea berry. This is delicious from Farmland Farm. That's rhubarb with caramel. Normal red bush. I love Clipper teas. I think my favourite is their lemon, so I have that most mornings. In here then is just basically most of the tea that I own. From TG, these are amazing flavoured, well, natural flavoured teas. We've got some Twinings, salted caramel, which is great, and then trying to find you some nice ones. Well, they're all actually nice in here. We've got some Pucker Love, which is great, that was in a favourites video. Bedtime tea, which I quite like, although my favourite bedtime tea is by Clipper. I've run out of that though, unfortunately. That's quite nice, Rise and Shine. And then I've got some minty ones. Over here I've got some loose leaf tea. They're the tea bags. This is from the Skinny Tea Company. Summer berry jam, although my favourite is the white chalk. So I'll show you how I organise my fresh tea on the surfaces in a moment. Just to show you that I do sometimes organise my tea, this is red, orange, yellow, in the colours of the rainbow, my Clipper tea. And this is a tea box which I organise my loose leaf teas in. So these are a mixture of the Skinny Tea Company, so green teas, that's jasmine blossom. What's this? That's milk chocolate, the tea bags, and then I bought these from Whitehead, so got white chocolate and vanilla shortbread. And then below here, I got this amazing box from Clipper of different teas, so I won't open it, I can't open it with one hand, but I'll show you that in the kitchen tour video if you want. one of my last cupboards, well, it's not really a cupboard, this is a wine cooler, just because we've got a smaller fridge, so we've got a wine cooler. Got some Pimm's in there, slimline tonic, water, diet fizzy drink, and some champagne. So one of my final cupboards is this one, and down here we've got some protein powders from Protein Dynamics, so you'll know that I love their vanilla ice cream and chocolate brownie, and also New York cheesecake, which is back there. Then up here I've got some Purition, these little sample sachets, I think I mentioned it in on the go snacks video. They're great for taking out with you, especially if you know that you're going to be missing a meal. And then some shakers back here. I've got a mixture, but this is one of my favourite. That's a Smart Shake. You put the protein powder there and then the milk there. If you want to know more about protein powders, I will link down to a blog post. Not everyone needs them. I take them just to supplement my diet with, and I use them in baking as well. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this kitchen tour video. I'm gonna go clean up this mess, and if you do want to see other areas of my kitchen, things like my fruit bowl and how I lay things out, then just leave me a comment down below, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye!